Falana provides proofs of Buhari's alleged third-term moves. Activist lawyer Femi Falana has alleged that President Muhammadu Buhari was secretly working towards the third-term agenda. There have been calls by certain groups for Buhari to extend his tenure beyond 2023. But Buhari has said he would hand over at the end of his second term in office and return to his hometown in Katsina State, Daura. Falana has, however, called on Nigerians not to believe the president, saying all moves by the president and his men point to tenure, elongation, ambition. Addressing journalists over the weekend, the activist lawyer cited some of the moves by the president, such as trying to stifle free speech, a crackdown on the media, including the new media, disobedience of court order, as a pointer to tenure, elongation agenda. According to Falana, he said, but you heard his group demanding a third term for him and the president trying to distance himself in a very unconvincing manner. I have no doubt there is a third term agenda because dictatorship of the kind we are witnessing now in the past was to one end, tenure, elongation. President Muhammadu Buhari, is trying to cow Nigerians, but no one can successfully do that. All his recent actions are geared towards that, ruling from London, closing borders, arresting opposition and jailing journalists are meant for him to be the only voice in the country. It won't be. So guys, Falana has been on this and he's repeating what he has said. He's not really he's not even regretting what he has said. He's not even backtracking what he has said. And he said most of the things happening, and you and I, we can really attest to that. All of these things that are happening, we didn't just this period. As soon as they came in for their second term, you could see that there's this drastic move by them. When you talk about taxation, you talk about closure of borders, Ruga, where livestock, national livestock, you can see the way the S-men were coming out, giving ultimatum to governors, telling them what to do, telling them to release their land. If they don't release their land, it's going to be there's not going to be peace. Thank God that those ones have really replied them that there's no matter how you want to intimidate or you want to threaten anybody, they don't have lands to release to you. You could see that these guys really have that boldness. So a lot of things have really come up within this short period. They came in for their second term, and this border closure of a thing, a lot of things, people are just being arrested left, right and center. A lot of people are afraid. Nobody wants to talk. Nobody wants to say anything that will be, that will get them offended. And the ones that are daring them to speak, where they are today. People are always like, oh, rule of law. They always come up with maybe this disobedience to this court order. And people always try to defend them. But this last case is glaring to everybody, even to the deaf, to the blind. Everyone is seeing it, both inside the country, outside the country. Everybody is seeing what is happening. And you could see the lame, flimsy excuse they are giving that nobody came for Showore. And people were there to say, okay, let's receive this guy. So they just couldn't do anything. And there's a plot, according to Falana, that these guys really wants to rearrange Showore again. Just the same thing they've been doing to Dasuki. And it's not going to all go away. It's not going to help them in all of these things. In my opinion, they ought to have called all those people agitating for one thing or the other. Let there be a round table. Let there be a dialogue. And that will settle everything. If really they don't have a ulterior motive concerning all of this, and that is what Falana is still talking about with all of these things. So do we need a soothsayer to tell us otherwise? No. All of these things are glaring to us. We are witnesses to all of these things. So if it is not a tenure elongation, so what does it mean? So does it mean they are just there to make Nigeria suffer the more? If you are not trying to elongate your tenure, then what are you doing all of these things for? Because like I've been saying it, that if Nigerians sure that these guys really want to live after 2023, because if you know that you are going to live after 2023, other governments will come. All of this is that you are doing, they will upturn it. So what is the essence of all of this? Is that you cannot even be friendly to everybody. That even all of this is that you are doing, when other government comes in, other people, when they will take over the government after 2023, they will be able to follow through. Because if we are running this politics of bitterness, it's not going to help anybody. Other people will just come and they will reverse the whole thing. If not that they have something behind their mind, they wouldn't have gone to this extent or still continue in this bragado system of government. So everyone, for people who really think deeply, when you look at all of this, you will just ask yourself, then to what extent or to whose benefit, are all these policies that are, even people are always crying, people are lamenting, people are suffering. Why is it that most of these policies, most of all of these things are really detrimental to the masses? So what do you expect someone to think? Somebody who thinks deeply to think about all of this. And this man, Falana, is saying it categorically. He's looking for a way. They are looking for a way to cow Nigerians, to cow everybody. Some people are falling in for that. Some people are already gullible for that. So that is my own opinion. And a lot of people are saying different things concerning what Falana has said. Some people do not even agree with him. Of course, you should know where they belong to. If really you are really patriotic, you will understand the angle at which this man is talking from. A lot of people have been saying the same thing. Someone says, whatever you feel, please keep it within your family. You brought this regime to allow us to enjoy it. Buhari is doing well as far as I'm concerned. You Yorubas are the biggest traitors. Power will not be handed over to you guys. Least Hausa takes it again. I'm happy your eyes are popping out from your sockets and it's turning reddish. We are crazy in Nigeria. Why people are suffering and insensitive? Our insensitive politicians are clamoring for tenure and elongation for our president. This is wickedness. We are gradually sowing anarchy and confusion. Soon and very soon, these politicians will not know where to hide when these children that have turned to drugs because of unemployment, we carry guns and chase them out of their home. We will reap the wide wind. Sure, it wouldn't be. We are carefully watching the born to rule mentality and games. Someone say, Falana, please tell them again. Let them hear loud and clearly. Buhari has tenure and elongation agenda. I hope the Jagabans are hearing this. I am wondering what they can do to stop Buhari. The APC know it may go into oblivion after Buhari, so they may support the agenda. Wow. Someone say, Falana, shey you supported this man even when his certificate issue came up. Please deal with it. It's not possible. It's a lie. Wow. Someone say it's a daydreaming. It can never happen. How are we even coping with the second tenure? It has been suffering since the one of this government. If this is from Falana, I want to warn him to stop disturbing me, or please let Tinubu arrest him fast for being a public nuisance. If this comes from him, it only portrays he brought this old cargo. Maybe after a Ghana must go visited his account and now wants us to do what? What does he want us to do? Mr. Falana, I agree to disagree with you on the matter third term plan for President Buhari. Obasanjo tried it. It failed. Buhari will also fail. If he likes, let him go to Mecca every day for prayer. It's not going to work for him. Falana is becoming wanting and misleading. Really? Okay, let's see. Falana, you are on your own. Nigerians are not fools and cannot buy such claims based on speculation. Face the defense on your client, not trying to introduce sentiments. Someone said, Mr. Falana, you are a horrible liar by saying President Buhari is planning for third term. And someone is saying, he doesn't have comment for now. Please, Falana, if you want to join politics, you are at liberty to do so. But playing it together with being a human rights lawyer will not do any good. Better use your energy to get your current employers, Azazakis and Showore, out of detention, or better still, dump the human rights activists and join politics. And some people are becoming insane and gradually losing their memory for selfish reason, or because they are not getting what they want, hence they resort to blackmail and tell the moonlight while calling themselves activists. Someone say Buhari and his Falana is the lion, Falana and his Yariba brothers is the feeder. Igbos are the one that snapped the picture. Ha 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 ha. Niger pictures. He has already cowed the south, especially the southwest, because there will be no opposition from the southwest since they are not interested. Even without tenor elongation, he will still run and win again and again. So guys, you've heard it all. Let's hear your own take concerning the proofs that Falana has really brought before Nigerians, that those are the reasons, he believes that this president wants tenure elongation. Leave your comments below and let's have your take. Thank you very much. Bye.